So this is our Craft, the one with the dangerous dragons, pirate ships, jungle-looking guys, really cool biomes and villages, more dragons. There's these really cool dungeons, and more dragons? Oh no. So here we are. We started in a village, so that was really nice. I wanted to go through some of the buildings, and I started to hear zombie villagers, so that kind of scared me. I didn't see any villagers around, and I didn't know what to do, so I just kept exploring and ran into this. Oh gosh. So decided to fight them off, and I am proud to say I won my first fight against a mob in Craft, which was really surprising for me, but trust me, it only gets worse. I went ahead and found some more carbs to say it's Craft, so that's basically what I'll be living off of for a while until I get some type of weapon, and did that. You know, went through the village, wanted to make sure I had enough food, obviously, because I'll be able to keep that when I die the multiple times, as most people do in this game. I also found a leather helmet. That was about it. I really couldn't use those iron hose. You have to be an insane level for farming just to be able to use those, which is kind of ridiculous. Then I went and found some leather boots and arrows and more carbs. That was kind of cool, you know? I was going around, I was going to make this my home, and was getting everything set up. I was really surprised that this was my first day in Craft. Then I went ahead and went around the rest of the village and found the Aegises. I was really glad to see these big guys around to protect me. That was really, really promising. Went ahead and found some wool. That was amazing. I was really excited to make sure that I was getting a really good start in this game. Even found a bed, and I decided, hey, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and make this my home. For some reason, I took the bed. I don't know why. And I went ahead and checked around the rest of the house and went out into the village, where promptly I had an Craft experience. I sat there going through the village thinking this was great. Midday through my first day, looking at the sun, this is an awesome playthrough. And then Craft decided to beat Craft. What the heck is that thing? No, sir. Oh, okay. I guess those Aegises don't really want to help, do they? And trust me, this was only the beginning. I spawned in the ocean. And if you know Craft, that's probably one of the worst places you can spawn. Thought I saw a mermaid deal, and then I saw a ship. So I was like, hey, you know what? This might be, you know, not too bad, not too bad. So I started swimming over to it, thinking everything was okay, and I totally didn't see that there was a arrow bird flying at me. Whoa, what the heck is that? Bro, chill. Bro. A sea serpent? And the murder bird didn't even get me. It was a stupid sea serpent that came out of absolutely nowhere. Then I spawned in a winter biome. This was definitely different. Don't know really how to deal with this. I don't have any type of Aussie liner. I know that's a thing. And then I saw this big guy. Didn't know there was different types of dragons. So that was nice. I decided to walk over to this igloo looking thing thinking maybe, hey, this is, you know, a little shelter or something. This wouldn't be too bad. I had a little bit of time left in the day, so I could make this my home real quick. Oh, and decided against that with the drawing of the bow of the skeleton. And then I found this thing. I didn't know this was a thing. I saw a village, and then this dragon skeleton. Did the other dragon kill this guy? This guy was massive. What do you do with this? I couldn't harvest it or anything, but it was huge. Did the villagers do it? I really don't think so. This was absolutely crazy. And then I run into this village, and everyone's got their big parkas on, and I'm over here dying. Like, not a single fire, trying to get somewhere. Didn't happen. And I saw this Aurora Borealis, and I was like, this must be good luck. There's, you know, something's happening, instead of me dying. Then I saw the lava. It's like, I gotta get to that lava. I'm trying. I can't die. I'll be fine. I have enough hearts. I finally get over there, and I see a turkey for one. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna build a shelter right next to the fire. This will be great. I'm right next to lava. How am I dying? How did I die? I was like I should have been like burning up. I don't know how I died. I thought that was absolutely crazy. I should have been burning alive. I finally didn't spawn in an ocean. I spawned next to this awesome fortress, the Aurora Borealis. It followed me. This is a great sign. This will be absolutely amazing. So I try to get up there. Like I'm trying fighting tooth and nail trying to get up into this fortress. I find some sticks. There's a ton of gold around, and then I see this guy. What is that? Cloverfield? I don't understand. It's Nautilus tentacruel guy. You know, I didn't know Pokemon was in there. Couldn't fit in this deal. That really bothered me. I was like, I'm sitting in here, I'm glitching in and out, and then I get shot by whatever that guy is. I finally tried to find a way in, and it did not go well. Oh gosh. So I'm running over here, making my way downtown, and I see this thing in the tree. Had no idea what that was, and saw a skeleton. It's day one night, and everything's gone to crap. I get blinded for like half a second. I try to make my way over there, and then I get killed by a manicore. I have no idea where this thing even came from. Unless it was in the trees. I guess they can fly. I have no idea. So remember what I said about the oceans? Yeah, here we are. Once again. It was even worse than the last time. I'm sitting over here, swimming up for my life. I wasn't even going to make it. And I finally get up, and I see this thing. It's like a little survival tent. I was like, I know what this is. I need to make it over there, and everything will be great. I'll be totally fine. It'll be awesome. And then this guy pops up. I mean, he's coming at me like sprinting in the water. Another guy shows up, and then like they're doing their little dancey dance in the ocean, and I get blinded. What the heck is that? A Skyless? So here we are. RL Craft showing us true colors, and I'm just praying that I don't go in an ocean again. But that would be my luck. Right at the bottom of the ocean. Once again. And then there's these seagull-looking guys. I have no idea what's going on. And then there's that mermaid. Not going that way. Finally try to get over here. Find another jungle-looking guy. Those are pretty cool. Lastodons. And a sea serpent out of nowhere. I didn't even see him. What does 5 years mean? Please no water. Okay. We have a chance. Like I said, stupidly, we have a chance. I look around and see a whole bunch of nothing except for a skeleton. And I go over here and see a bunch of jousts. You know, already had a fight with a Lux joust. Saw a farm. That was kind of cool. I think those are like Squidward stones. And then I saw that. Monster Mash over there. This little spider guy. He starts coming after me. But I see that village. That's kind of what I was going for. And then that spider guy. Just going around. Causing problems. I finally get over to this village, and it's the best thing I have. I have nowhere else to go. I'm getting chased by 1,000 different things. I get into this door, and it's a jail. Dude. I go upstairs, try to find all this, and that's what I see outside. This is my life now. All those jousts they're coming after me. They want me more than anyone else does. I finally try to break this jail-looking thing, or the bars, and it takes forever to begin with. Yeah, I try to fight off some of the jousts. Dude, I feel like I'm Forge Labs. I'm dying so much on my first time playing. This is crazy. No disrespect to Forge Labs. Definitely like watching his videos. It's where I got my inspiration from. So I guess that works out. But I definitely could have used Gonzo or Mata Tutu right now. That definitely would have been what I wanted. So I end up back in a desert, and I see this castle. And I was like, this has got to be it. This is going to make it. We're going to do so good. It's the start of the second day. I couldn't have asked for a better situation after the night that I just went through. I finally get into the town and I find this waystone. Jaggles the murder. I'm thinking this is amazing. We're definitely going to make it. This is going to be awesome. Finding all this different stuff. I found the Aegises. They're here now. So that was awesome. I get through, I find this Razorback, whatever you call them, and another Waystone. It's another Waystone? Why is there two? I guess it was a different village. Then I found a cult. What kind of cult stuff's going on? Chill. I didn't see anything. Are you late to the party, guy? Okay, thanks for the invite, guys. Yeah, I didn't get an invite, and I kind of stayed away from that part of the town at that point. And then I found a blacksmith. Hey. What? I was super excited at this point. The gold, the iron, the spears I couldn't use, and more carbs even though I had meat. It was all looking like it was going to go well. Everything was coming together. So I decided to end night 2 by going up and exploring this castle. So I get up there and I'm telling you, the amount of stairs was crazy. Nothing in the chests except for some redstone stuff I didn't need at that time. I get up the rest of the stairs and it's anything, everything I could have hoped for and dreamed for. Yeah, I could live here. Like I said, I could definitely live there. I found some food and cake in the chests, and I went out at the end of night 2 and looked over this beautiful landscape and decided this is where I was going to be. I started day 3 looking for supplies. I had to pick up stones, and that was one of the most boring things I did. I don't even know why I kept it in here. But then I found out where all the big guys stay, so I tried to stay over here as much as possible. I went ahead and looked through all the chests. I found this wood. This was absolutely amazing. The last thing I needed was sticks. Thankfully, I found those, so that was really nice. I picked up some more stones, and I decided that I was going to make the best weapon you could have at the time, in my own opinion. So I gathered some wool, and I got some lit torches. That was a big deal as well. But I head over here, and I start crafting. I had to get this thing, a pole, I think. Yeah, they're called poles. And then I made a halberd. Now this thing, 12 attack, and it's pretty dang swift. I was really happy that I had found this. So of course, I had to test it out. Ooh. So now I'm here with my 2 levels of experience. I decided to use them on defense. That really helps. I wanted to make sure I got that up as high as quickly as possible. And then I make a pickaxe, and this is when I find one of those mountain things with the mining stuff with some coal. I go ahead and get all the coal because I know I can get some pretty good experience, and I can't get the iron. So I make a vow right there. I'm gonna make sure I try to get mining 4 by the end of this 5-day episode. I end up getting the rest of the coal and decide that I gotta get more XP. I've got this really nice weapon, and I see a jungle guy right over there. This is gonna be it. I'm gonna cross the river, and I think I'm gonna hit up these pigs first. Just gotta make sure I test everything out correctly. I want to make sure that this halberd is as good as I think it is. So I head over here and make some kills real quick. So that was pretty easy. I laid right through these guys and got him down. Now I'm at 4 levels of experience, so that was pretty great. This is when I got a tad scared, so to speak. Oh gosh! Get away from me. Oh yeah, you know what, guy? That's what I thought. Top of the world, baby. I'm sitting here with 5 levels now. I got my revenge in the joust, and that's kind of what I was like, you know what? Let's stay away from this side of the river right now. I'll stick with these pigs. I don't really want to lose everything that I just made. So I make an axe, and I decide to do a little bit of renovations on the end of day 3. So I get everything destroyed. I decide to light up the house. I really would appreciate it if no mobs were to spawn in my house. So I put those down, and then use some of the stairs and made a really neat countertop. I guess I'll put something there in the future. Other than that, you know, decided to go to bed, call it a good day. End of day 3, we're sitting here and we're being successful in our Elcraft. So get out of bed. Decide to go outside of the castle and look over this magnificent village, and then I see something. What is that thing? What is that? And then I hear something. What was that? What are you? Yeah, these snow djinn guys or djinns, whatever you call them. I've seen the water ones. I didn't know these things were snow or wind, but couldn't have them up in my castle. That was obviously not something that I could do. So I get rid of a bunch of my my rare stuff, or all my stuff, so to speak, before I head over to the other thing. But they're gone. This guy's stuck on my wall. I kill him, so I 2-shot him. Filled on top of the world. I get a snowball. I get chorus fruit, or chorus fruit, however you say it. I'm glad he didn't decide to use that. But I go ahead and use a bunch of the XP on attack and defense. I didn't want to waste those going into the next battle. So I strategically use the last levels on attack and mining, and then I decide I'm going to get this last guy. I'm going to take him down. Hopefully he came down, and he does. I one-shot him. I get all of his stuff. I was really happy about that. And then I decide I'm going to go take care of the Cyclops. And I had no idea what to expect. I head over there. I eat some meat. My water was good. And I walk in to basically not knowing anything about what's about to go on. I get up there, jump up, and I see this massive Cyclops with sheeps. So, you know, keeping it mythologically correct, I guess, so to speak. And this guy starts to freak out on me. What's up, guy? Oh, no. Why are you like that? Oh, gosh. One? No. Did he eat me? Is that what it was? This guy wasn't one-shotting me or breaking my back. He was eating me. He was eating me, and somehow I was the one who got nausea after that. I end up trying to go get my stuff back. So I come out to the other side, and I see this guy. Big-eyed guy, you know. Gotta get some sand. I gotta get up there somehow. I gotta get my stuff back. You know, it's not a bunch of stuff, but, you know, I worked really hard on it, so I wanted to make sure I try to get it back. And that doesn't go particularly well, but I was able to get this chest. Hey. I got a bottles of XP, and I was a smart boy. I decided to use the XP right there instead of, you know, dying again. Used defense on it, and I try once again to get my stuff. Oh, gotta be quicker than that. No. So that didn't go too well. I think I finally admitted defeat. I didn't lose too much stuff, but I decided I gotta start trying to get all my stuff together and succeeding. You know, not progressing and then getting eaten by a Cyclops and, you know, then losing everything. It was nighttime. It was the end of day 4, and I was a little upset, to be honest with you. We wake up, and I immediately just think, I need to get XP. I need to start making progress. Like, this is going to be it. Day 5 is going to be my thing. I vow that I will kill Stanley at some point. That's what I named the Cyclops, Stanley. I think I got him down to like 80%, so that wasn't too great. So I decided that I'm going to get better. I can feel it flowing through my veins. I chopped down this tree. It was absolutely amazing, even with a wooden axe. And then I created some stone, and there I was. I was almost back to basically what I had. I had a stone halberd, and I decided that I was going to get XP. That this is what I was going to do. I don't think I crossed the village, but there were sheep everywhere. I'm not too proud about how easy this was. But, you know, I kind of had to make it feel a little bit good. Then I saw these castles. And I decided I'll go past the river. I think I can do this. I was waiting, like the anticipation of crossing this river and getting up the mountain and finding this lighthouse. That was kind of cool. I don't think there was anything in there. But this castle on the other side of the hill, I decided that this was going to be it. I was going to find just amazing stuff. Jumped into the water, and that was it. This is where everything turns around. It's going to be so amazing. I get my water up, and I find out there's a plate there, so I didn't have to break into the side of the wall. And I start to move up. I think, yeah, there wasn't a dungeon under there, but I move up. There's going to be some type of amazing chest at the top of this castle. I mean, the anticipation was there for me. And I get up there, and there was nothing. So that was that. That kind of made me a little upset. I decided to go see what this other house was about, hoping that I found something, that my adventures weren't just killing sheep and chicken and not getting any XP. Oh no. And then that happened. Decided to run at that point. I made it back to the village and immediately had to start attacking spiders, and that was okay. I finally got some XP from this, you know, short, wild excursion. And then I got a little too arrogant. What? After this whole adventure that I just went through, and I just got one shot by a skeleton, you know, I had to get my stuff back. I didn't care what it took. I was right next to home. I just decided to take care of this guy. Got killed again. I finally get out and take care of him, it was way harder than I thought it should be. But I finally get the rest of my stuff back, and that's, I guess you could say, I succeeded in the first 5 days. So I end the night back in bed with a bunch of my stuff and had some XP to spare. So that was about it for the first 5 days. Thank you to anyone and everyone who decided to stay through this entire video. I'm so glad that you enjoyed it, saying that you stayed. Expect more to come. I really enjoyed doing this. I can't wait to have episode 2 ready. So be sure to like and subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. It would help me immensely. Other than that, this is Noah ETG signing out.